This is George from High Tech Legion. Today we're going to be taking a look at the ASUS Xonar Essence STX headphone amp card for audiophiles. This is a full stereo sound card, but it is aimed at audiophiles. Comes packaged in a black box with the Essence logo. Xonar 124 dB signal to noise ratio. That is the highest on the market today. Your onboard sound might be boasting 108 at best, and it will be boasting it on your motherboard if it is 108, because that's going to be very high for a motherboard. This takes it to an entirely different level. It is aimed at audiophiles. It is a stereo sound card. It is not 5.1, not 7.1. It's aimed at music, and it is aimed at audiophiles. Taking a look at the back, some quick specs. 124 dB signal to noise, headphone amp card for audiophiles. Headphone amplifier is a Texas Instruments piece, the amplifier itself, with a lot of goodies to go with it. Unprecedented 124 dB signal to noise, audio precision test report inside. When we get inside, you're going to see there is a complete test report on this particular piece. Industry leading 124 dB signal to noise ratio with 4/1000% distortion. You will see a lot of 108 dB signal to noise. You'll never see what that distortion rate is. Built-in headphone amp, supports up to 600 ohms of impedance. Carefully selected capacitors for great dynamic performance. Perfectly shielded EMI-free analog output path, and swappable OPA socket for DIY enthusiasts. That is probably where every audiophile's ears perked up. The OPA circuit is the operational amplifier. There are a lot of operational amplifiers on the market right now, operational amplifier chips, all with different sound colorations. It's completely swappable to tailor it to your particular preferences. If you want a little more clarity and precision, you want a little more smoothness, a little more mellowness, they are available. They range from about $4 up to about $15, and you can absolutely perfect the headphone output to your liking. Taking a look inside the sleeve, we're presented with quite a few of the features of the Essence STX, and it looks more like an audiophile home piece than it does any computer piece. Superior DACs, Burr Brown PCM 1792A digital analog converters, typically used in very high-end CD players and very high-end home receivers. Independent power sources for line and headphone out. Completely separate signal paths and power paths. So you've got complete shielding, no crosstalk whatsoever, no mix and match. It is complete separate circuits. Swappable OPA sockets. Once again, the operational amplifier circuits can be changed for all different types of coloration for your headphone output. Audiophiles for years have been making their own headphone amplifiers just to have swappable operational amp circuits, and now you've got it built right in here. Perfectly sealed analog output path. Hypergrounding circuitry design. Basically, nice smooth signal path versus a sawtooth signal path. It's going to be smoother, warmer performance. Fine gold audio capacitors, going to smooth out the signal a bit more. Built-in headphone amp, it's a Texas Instruments TPA 6120A2. Once again, an amplifier that is worthy of the highest end home equipment and is used in quite a bit of high-end home equipment. Looking at the bottom flap, you can see the Xonar STX itself with plastic shield, but fully visible. Really a pretty looking unit, beautiful gold caps, and EMI shield with the chime of the tiger and the ASUS logo. Looking at the connectivity features. Analog stereo RCA output. It does not have a 3.5mm out, it is an RCA output. It is a true line level output. 6.3mm headphone amp output. It is a full size headphone amp output, not tiny little 3.5mm, so you'll be able to plug in a real set of headphones. 6.3mm mic and line in, so you can use a real microphone. It does come with the adapter if you want to use a computer mic or whatnot, but in cases where you're going to be using a serious line in, or you're going to be using an actual honest to goodness professional audio mic. Inputs are there. Digital audio output, coax and toslink. Front panel audio header. Included, well, the header is not included, but connection for the front panel audio header is there. Auxiliary in. Input for a TV tuner or other devices. There's actually an aux in built onto the board. Turn your PC into an audiophile class audio source. 124 dB. You can put it through the most luxurious stereo speakers, as it says, and you're not going to suffer. Bringing out the best in your beloved headphones. Drives up to 600 ohm headphones with less than 100 dB total harmonic distortion to noise. Built-in headphone amp supports every available headphones in the market with exceptional audio quality. And essence of sound, the chime of the tiger. Going inside, the Xonar STX actually looks every bit as good as the specs would have you believe. It's really very beautifully crafted. Black EMI shield, ASUS logo with chime of the tiger, actually gold plated. You've got the fine gold capacitors, PCI Express 1 interface, your auxiliary input. Going to the back, front, left, and right outputs, microphone in, line in, and your toslink out. Going over to the side, you've got your inputs for any external auxiliary. You can use that with anything as simple as built-in TV tuner. Some people use it for a modem for a speakerphone, whatever, but you do have the built-in auxiliary inputs. Once again, beautiful piece. Taking a look at the accessory, this is the Xonar STX. Poster. Driver CD. We'll save this for last. Another ASUS STX poster. Quick start guide. In 6 languages. RCA to 3.5 to connect to standard powered computer speakers. Blank. And adapter for 3.5 to 1/4 inch. Said we'd save this for last. This is the actual test results of this particular piece. Line out noise levels, frequency response, line out bandwidth, total harmonic distortion, dynamic range, crosstalk, line in, noise level, frequency response, all the way through. Complete, total testing of the unit with a full report. One of the very interesting things on the line out, frequency response, dead flat line up to about 15,000 kilohertz, and only a slight drop off to 20. And your total harmonic distortion way down. Absolutely fantastic specs. Not something you typically expect to see from a computer piece. Taking a look under the EMI shield, the Xonar ASUS STX is certainly not lacking. Definitely a beautiful circuit board, nicely put together, all the highest quality components used. Your swappable OPA chips are right here. Right now they are using a 2114D, very good op amp. Typically the Burr Brown 2604 or 604 is considered state-of-the-art and the industry standard. They are available right now from Texas Instruments. They go anywhere in the neighborhood if you shop around a little bit, about $6 a piece. And they're going to be a little bit smoother and mellower than the 2114, but you might lose a little of the distinction and crispness of the 2114. Just really gorgeous put together. Beautiful circuit board. As always from ASUS, they really do a nice job on their circuit boards. So the ASUS Xonar Essence STX headphone amplifier and sound card, truly built and packaged like a real audiophile piece. Beautiful looking sound card, replaceable operational amplifiers for the real DIY enthusiasts and audiophiles out there, complete lab report, quick start guide, necessary accessories. Another beautiful piece from ASUS.